all these pilchards came flying in here. I've been looking all around for you folks, and they decided to come swimming in because those pelicans are tearing them up. Something serious. Let's try to catch a few. Ooh, that's definitely a keeper. That feels more like a jack than anything. Feels like a big jack. Yeah, no, it's not. Yes! This is the ones we want, boys. Yeah, this is the size fish we're talking about right here. All right, you're going home, buddy. You are getting filleted up. Just beautiful specimen here, boys. But look at this. This is about 16, 15 inches. Beautiful looking fish. All right, everybody. So caught a nice snapper for the day. So we're just gonna scale them out here so I don't want them to have to make a big mess at home. So we'll just do it right here. Got some ice in there, so it should be okay. And that's a good sized fish. Really good fish. So I'm excited about it. It's gonna be real tasty. Just gonna do both sides real good because you don't want to fry scales and it just tastes bad. Just scaled up pretty good. These little scales, I think I paid $3 for this thing at West Marine. You get them anywhere, Bass Pro Shop, online. They just work pretty well and pretty fast. So we'll deep fry them up with and I don't know what else. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we'll cook with it, but I'm excited about it. It's gonna taste good. I haven't done a fry like this on the channel yet, so I figured this is a good way to clean and deep fry whole. Get around all that. It's good meat in there. Okay, all the scales off, and I'll just wash them in the same water he came out of. Put them back on the ice in here. But before we wash them, just gonna double check, make sure everything is out. No more scales. Okay, cool. So that side is done. You really want to use sharp knives, but this is the only one I got right now. So it's the best gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do what we got. Get it all the way to the top. We'll be able to reach in and get all those guts out. Just reach in and grab all that stuff and pull it on out. This is good because it feeds the fish too. Just get it all right back to the ocean. Chum up the waters. When we get home, we could actually just cut them up the way we'll cut here, just cut this whole piece off. But we got what we wanted out for the most part. There we go. Now he's cleaned up pretty good. Let's go wash him off. Wash him off here for now. It's okay. Give him a good rinse when we get home. But now he's clean. And we'll get one final rinse. Look at that. He's ready to fry up. We'll finish him off when we get home. I just don't like scaling at home because it makes a huge mess. And Anjali really is the one who don't like it. When we first met, I used to scale all the time at the house. She used to hate that so much. That really used to bother her. And then now I've kind of picked up on the same. I'm actually gonna dump the ice on it because now that it's exposed, you want it to stay as cold as possible. I'm gonna go clean that out too. Actually, I just throw this right back in there. And go clean up all of our tools so when we get home and leave no trace. Leave no trace of yourself when you're fishing. All your trash, pick it up, take it with you. What's up YouTube? Welcome back, and we're gonna go ahead and get this catch, clean, cook video going for you. So I almost forgot that I actually cleaned the fish back by the water, and I didn't forget about that, but I almost forgot to actually do the cook portion of it. So I actually brought it here. I cleaned it up a little bit more, and I started seasoning. I said, wait a minute, I gotta start the video up. So we're gonna go ahead and just continue this where I just started. You didn't miss a lot. All I did was just take the fish out. I cleaned it up a little bit more. What's up, Eli?
Hi.
Hi. Gotcha looking. You gonna eat some?
No.
So we're gonna go ahead and take off and continue from where we left off. So I just put a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and I did the three. I just scored it a little bit. So let's continue. What's up, man? Are you talking with your mouth full? What are you eating?
Goldfish.
Goldfish?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna help me cook? Yeah? Cool. Let's do this. All right, so what I'm gonna do today is just gonna be a simple dinner. Just gonna do some rice, some beans, and we're going to fry up this mangrove snapper whole, and then do it with some onions, and that's really it. Just some rice, beans, and some fish. So that's what we're gonna get out. You guys gonna help try it out, right? All right, let's get to it. This is gonna be the ingredients we're gonna use. Gonna be super simple. Obviously, our fish. You want a can of red beans. If you like to soak beans in water the night before, it's even better, but we're just gonna use a can of small red beans. You want a can of tomato sauce, 2 cups of rice, tocino, which is, tocino in English is probably like salted pork. And you cut in little cubes, really good, gives really great flavor. A little bit of cilantro, a potato we're gonna put in the beans, and then Anjali's famous sofrito. We'll do a video about sofrito one day so you know exactly how to make this, because this is amazing. This is like key. So that's really gonna be the ingredients we're gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and start peeling this up. I'm just gonna cook the rice, and then the fish will be the last thing we throw in. See you in a little bit. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this potato up. It's like small cubes. They don't have to be perfect because they're going into the beans, so they don't have to be identical, you know, but just small enough so you get some in every bite, and you know, it's not like overpowering. All right, so same thing. Flip it over. All right, and this is gonna be for the beans. So the potatoes are ready for the beans, and we got the rice about to get started. All right, so first things first, quick run through on the rice. You're going to take your rice pot, and then heat up some olive oil and let it get hot pretty good, and then that's when you're gonna put your salted pork chunks into that. While your salted pork starts cooking down, it starts rendering down, you wanna prepare your beans. So you wanna get your sofrito, right? And you want a good serving to it. Don't be you know, you can't be scared. So give it a good serving. So what is sofrito exactly? I don't make the sofrito, Anjali makes it. So in the sofrito, she puts culantro, cilantro, a little bit of garlic, a white onion, a green pepper, but she prefers to use like a sweet pepper, but we didn't have any sweet pepper. If you don't have a green pepper, you can use Cubanella pepper. Let that heat up, and then you're gonna add your beans into it, your potatoes as well. So let's get this started. Actually, this is the salted pork is heated up pretty good, so we're gonna actually wanna add our rice into it. And then when you add the rice, stir it up a little bit, then you add your water and then your salt. All right, so when your rice goes in, enough water that it'll cover the top. A little bit more. While your sofrito is heating up in here, you also wanna add your tomato paste. Potatoes in there as well. So it's actually tomato sauce, sorry. Add the tomato sauce to it and some water. Perfect for now. And then one of the other things you want to add to your beans is some adobo and some sazon. If you guys aren't familiar with that, you don't have to add it. It's tradition in our culture, and it just gives it an incredible flavor. So I'll say this, if you have never ever tried sazon adobo, for those of you guys who are watching, I encourage you to go out and try it out, give it a shot. And you can't really lose anything by trying something new. It tastes incredible. Again, it's something that we do as tradition in our culture, and it just gives it an incredible flavor. So rice is cooking. Remember, you don't want to cover your rice. Yeah, you want to wait till it cooks down a little bit and then you cover your rice, because then if not, it actually gets real clumpy, and that's really not what you want to do. So we're going to get on to the next step. So you see how it's starting to dry up a little bit? That's when you want to start looking at it, and that's when you want to actually turn the heat down, bring it down, and then cover it up. Next you want to do, you're going to want to add your beans, add more water that you might need in it, season to taste, and then we'll add the potatoes to it. If you're using canned beans, right, it's better if you go with beans that you've let soak overnight. But if not, if you're just gonna get a can of beans, make sure you always wash out your beans. I just wash them out, put a little bit of water, wash them out until the water's clear, because they put a lot of preservatives in there. You really don't want to be eating all those preservatives. You want to wash it as much as you can. So in this case, it was clean. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more water to it. Probably another half a can, because there's plenty of liquid in there now. And you're ready to rock. Your beans are going. Now we just gotta add the potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and add these potatoes to it now. And potatoes just go right in. Okay. Awesome, give it a good stir. And cover it on down. All right, while that's cooking, started to cook the to prepare the fish. But all I did was add some salt, pepper, and I scored it. So I just want to add a little bit of Old Bay seasoning, just a little bit, just to give it some flavor inside. I always do one side, and then when I put it to start cooking down, I add more while it's frying down, because it's definitely going to lose some when you add liquid to it, and a little bit more black pepper. All right, that pot is hot. So now, pot is hot. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this fish in here. And just let it cook down. When a bigger pan comes in handy, but it should be okay. All right, what I did, guys, I just took the head off. It was just way too big. It was cooking unevenly, and I didn't want to have any issues. So I just took the head off and about to flip it now. Should be done in about 2.5, 3 more minutes. You could just see how perfectly it starts to cook. I mean, just looks amazing. Gorgeous. All right, let's give it a flip. Oh, that side is done. Another minute max, and we're ready to rock. Looks beautiful. There it is right there, guys. There's the fish. We got the rice, the beans, the potatoes. All right, everybody, the moment of truth. Time to try this food. So it smells really good. It looks really good. I'm gonna try the rice first. I ended up sauteing some onions. So a red onion, because I love red onion. I feel like it goes right. And let's try some of this fish. Look at that. Look how just crisp, like flaky white, perfectly cooked. Just incredible, incredible fish. We'll just have a little bit of everything. Wow, that tastes amazing. I love snapper. I love fried snapper. It tastes so good. It just brings it all together. Guys, I'm gonna enjoy this meal with my wife, Anjali. It was a pleasure cooking for you guys, fishing for you guys, and eating with you guys. So from our table to yours, have a good night.